Starting the backtesting session, 17th October 2024. So daily high, daily low going into the day, and the midnight opening price as well. Okay, it's pretty. So the previous daily low is a 4-hour daily low as well. So 4-hour low as well. So we're sweeping a 4-hour low, and most likely this is candle that opened. This is a 4-hour fair value gap. I'm only taking the body of this candle. Okay. Okay. So you're only taking the body of this candle here, not much, just that. Okay, this is coming out of a 4-hour fair value gap. Okay, so that's why our block there, and this is the 4-hour low that is being whipped right now into this 1-hour fair value gap. Look at the 15-minute first. Just want to clarify a thing. This is the 4-hour low that's been taken. Then what are you doing right now? Having some external divergence going into the day. Okay, so still would like to see this low get taken, because that's just a confluence on. So 12:30 will open, so let me just pass that off. 1 and 2. Okay. So that's a very instant push to the upside and an instant push to the downside. So right now we're sweeping this low. Right now we're having that internal sweep going into the day, right? That 4-hour low, that everything is still got the 15-minute high, what you can consider as a shifting structure and everything. Shifting structure and everything. So this is the high that you can consider, the 4-hour to 15-minute shift. I still believe this like, understand the validation invalidation. Looking at this right now, where we are, uh we are we are at this 4-hour low. Okay, we're at this 4-hour low. Sweep this model wise playing out. This is the 1-hour low that is getting swept right now. What that we are in right now depends on how price react from it. So looking at this 15-minute perspective, 1 hour, 5 minute. Okay. So let's select the 1 minute time frame. 1 minute. So what am I looking to see here is no divergence there. Proper model formation and everything. We can always displace lower out of there, no problem. Went up, went into that 5 minute 1 hour fair value gap here. Okay, went into this 1 hour fair value gap, then 5 minute wise don't have any internal sweep or anything, so I do believe do have a chance of going in there until and unless we are displacing back inside this range. Okay, so just would like to see that low get form. There's that divergence with the price. If you look at this closely, see, look at the 1 minute time frame. That's the divergence there. I started taking this low, this thing started displacing higher. Looking at the 15-minute time frame, don't have that kind of divergence though. 5 minute, multiple fair value gaps there. Let me go to the 10 minutes. Shit, bitch. So that's the low, that's the low. hard to say anything. So what are you gonna do anyway? Mm, previous daily low got taken and everything. So what you can look to see here is looking at the 5 minute, understand the lower time frame perspectives. Are we respecting these levels? Maybe we are respecting these fair value gaps. I really don't like it though. Hmm. Yeah, so this could be something. So right now, looking at the 15-minute perspective, looking to see there is not internal sweep. That's one of the thing. Okay, that's the 1 hour. Okay, that's one thing. Second is displacing back inside this range, flashing through, sweeping this low. Now going in the 5 minute. Mm. Now looking at the 5 minute, I got this inverse fair value gap. Maybe this tiny little fair value gap there. Okay. Tiny little fair value gap there. Usually this kind of tiny fair value gap should, like, if we are actually having that divergence. Okay. So my idea was to see 1 hour to 5 minute internal sweep and everything, but we are having this divergence with the price. Okay, price is fractal going into a lower time frame. This could be a swing low to swing low, right? So I can look to see if this one's it, like, respected. I can really look to see price to not this plus higher from here, or I can look to see price breaks through, continue to the downside with some more confirmations, and everything. Hard to say actually. This is of 1 hour to 15 minute time frame. You can also think it this way as well, like 1 hour time frame fair value gap, price went in. This is the bigger time frame CISD shifting structure. So if that's the case, in that case I can look to see price really comes lower, and this one will be get ran through. If this one does not get ran through, then I can look to see, okay, displacement to the upside. Most likely price wanna go displace to the upside, and price wanna displacement to the upside, right here. If this is the CISD and this is where price would kind of displace lower and everything, this is that tiny little fair value gap. That's the key that needs to be, do all the thing in there. That's understanding lower time frame perspective. Right. So so that's quite depends on. So I'm going to be going to low time frame perspective. Now that's why I won't take this directly, because that's a chance and that's lower time frame. This is a very small fair value gaps, I would like to see how price respecting this one. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to a lower time frame. Let's go to a lower time frame, right? So I can go choose this one. Yeah, selected 17 October. So I can just move 15-minute hourly time from and then go back like mm, mm, uh, 12:30 p.m. right? Yeah. You got some news? Oh, sorry. Yes, sir. Time is like around 12:35, 12:40. Let's go to the 5 minute time from let's just time pass by. Time pass by. That's displacement to the upside. That's the small tiny fair value gap, right? Yeah. Me and the debut. That's where I'm looking to see what's going on. Researcher. Everything's aligned. Sure. So okay, price came here. Okay. Let's see what happens. Already forming some external divergences. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted to see. That price displays back inside this range, right? So this could be the low, that's high getting broken. Consider this one as an internal sweep, displacement higher, having some excessive volume going into the day. One of the key reasons that I'm a little bit uh, about is that ooh, going to sweep this. Oh my god, that's another extreme divergence there. So if I go to a 1 minute time from massive fair value gap, hmm, 5 minute respecting that for sure. Came here, right? No, this one, man. I'm just looking for an entry there. 30-second gonna make it bad. So this is the disbursement up. This is the kind of inverse fair value gap I would like to see. Price to respect, low volume, high volume zones. So this is the where I'm kind of looking to see. Okay, let's check it out. Volume wise, everything is looking pretty good. Even though we are having a divergence, I would hard to say that this will come all the way down here. So and it never came back where I wanted to see. Most likely you could have taken this straight out of this level. Oh, wait, what? That's a different story there. I don't know. Maybe this is the right, like you could have take this straight out of this level, put a stop down here, and your target would be definitely that high up there. Eventually, I don't know, break even trade, I guess. Yeah, most likely. Even if you took this trade, this would going to be like a break even kind of thing, you know. Out of this 2.6 surf rate, didn't took that. uh is there is divergence or something? Oh, there is like there's like divergence started coming, like these highs are getting taken, this one does not. So most likely there's going to be a break even, or you know, once you're so much like 2R and there's like divergence coming, you can just close the trade anyway, right? Yeah, this would be an uh x there this would be like uh scale in, this would be the stop, this here would be the stop, these stops would be there, that both will have worked out pretty, maybe just a little bit on a change. So not bad, eh? 1.5 on scale and 2.2 are on there, right? So yeah. Hmm. Came back all the way down there, 30-second. Now that's a whole different story there. So kind of came all the way down there to extreme, you know. So that's, hey, wait a second, this one seems taken out. This one seems like it has taken out that, right? This is the same, 12 13. 12 13. Where the hell am I looking here? Anyway, so this is where I buy. Oh. So it just came lower all the way down, chopping. Okay. 116, just looking to see what the heck is going on. Came back another 5 minutes, just looking to see high time frame wise what's going on, what are the reasons and everything. Still, my drawn liquidity is up here. There is some divergence going on. There was internal rallies. If you look at that 5 minute, mm, kind of came back all the way down there again. All of a sudden, oh, took that one as well. 5 minute, 15 minutes. Contradiction. Just wanted to see that price disperse back inside this level again. All charts are showing different shit. Whatever. So we're kind of chopping around this level. Look at the 5 minute time frame. Right now here is just wanted to see this fair value gap that I'm working with. Which kind of range is this? Ah, it's in a low volume zone. So we should Still break through this one. I came back into this high volume zone again. Not bad. Uh, so look at the 30-second perspective there. That's your shifting structure there. Price came back. Could this be lower time from perspective? Maybe. It's placing higher. Really can't say anything about that. Can I? 15-minute wise, I don't see anything. Oh, 5-minute wise, this is where you can look to see price to go. Only when I can look to see this fair value gap gets broken to the upside. Absolutely. If you're respecting and can break through this one. Maybe really don't like the respecting, started chopping. Yeah, so most likely broke through that, came back to use it as an inverse, already having divergence, so that's why I'll go to a higher time frame like to check it out, lower time frame to check it out. So look in the 5-minute time frame. Wait a second. This one I'm talking about. This one I'm talking about. This one I'm talking about, sir. This one came back. 30-second time frame. What are we looking at here? What are the things? That's the break. That's came in. Internal sweep there. That's the high kind of thing. Already kind of forming something. Really. Oh my god. That's a massive displacement and divergence against us. Really hard to say on that. Can you consider this? You can consider this one as a divergence, like break of structure, internal sweep, came back. Really don't like anything today. Literally saying 140, and we're having this divergence there. If I look to see price respecting and displacing high, I can look to take this trade. Came back into this internal sweep high that can be broken considering a shifting structure. Volume seems to be good, so everything wise, that's kind of where I look to see to take this trade. Stop goes down there, looking to see price to go higher, right? So this is where I'm taking the trade. This is where I'm putting a stop. This is for my targeting. 3-hour trade doesn't feel pretty bad. Let's see. By this time you're pretty much break even, and the trade goes out at break even. If you have taken this trade from here, that would be break even, like really break even type of thing. I don't like because the day is like really chop. Okay, like so that's why I like by 140 would still doing this chop. I won't go that far. I actually wouldn't take anything out of it. Price action is fucked here. Okay. We shouldn't waste our time. We should just start displacing higher. We're just jacking off here. So fuck off, man. I don't like this. So let's go to an hourly time frame. Let's actually go to like PM session. They just I don't like what the heck is going on here. Bye. So 7, right? 6. So let's see actually. See, this is not good. This is pure chop. Any eventually end up doing what I wanted to see price to do, but look, what the heck is that? So that's why I really didn't want to see. That means I was in the wrong direction going to that. I shouldn't be there. So let's just see what happens. Letting me playing out. Oh my god, what the hell? Did he have unemployment claims or something like that? Maybe that's the reason unemployment claims do things to London like that. what is this? 17th October. Active called it President XI of China. 17th October, guys. Let's go to OCT, and 2024. Apply settings. We got USD unemployment claims. Okay. Okay, that does not looks pretty good to me. Very so. Usually in this paired with some other newses do affect the London session. This is one key point to be noted. Right. So I wouldn't take this trade anyway, even if it was taken, it would be a break even. So just call it a day anyway. So after every news is done, massive displacement to the downside though. Oh my god. The price just displaced through the previous daily low there. 4 hour was definitely closed through that. So next draw liquidity has to be like, I'll just focus on internal price action. Hard to say that what price has entered on that perspective anyway. So see, that's a massive displacement. So let's see if 15 minute can do a few things for me. First 15 minute, I'll just wait. There's a low got created there. There's this fair value gap there. Can look to see what's going on there. Just trying to understand this perspective. Internal sweep, displacement. There is no low that can be broken, so I don't like it. There's that low that can be broken now, so that's another internal sweep. Okay, that's your CIST maybe yeah. Looking at the 15-minute perspective, you respect this one. This could be the possible strong liquidity until and unless we don't form a divergence. And looking at this 1 minute time frame perspective there, right now having some divergences. After the divergences, looking at the 3 minute, broke through that there. That would definitely I like to see broke. Right now, swept that low. Oh, there's a divergence going on. So if I see us coming back inside that, if that's overall the case here, from here to exactly funds where I wanted to see price. So what I'll do is, wait a second, let me just check inputs number value area. All you do is make it this, so that okay. So yeah, so what are you seeing here is inside the high volume zone. Okay, so if we manage, what the hell, bro? I don't like that. What? Really, what I wanted to see price to go. Otherwise, look at the 5 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute there. Really want to see price to go up there. 5 minute slow is getting taken. No divergence though. Low is getting taken. 5 minute. 1 minute. Displacement to the upside. Came back. 5 minute. It went back inside that inverse fair value gap. I just want to see price go back into the inverse, respect this, and displace low. Now I don't want to. There's lots of things going on. First of all, so I don't like it. So I'm gonna check out if it's respect or not. Okay, so let's go to the 15-minute time frame. 7. Okay, so let's go to the 3 minute time from there. And 3 minute should have some nice displacement there. Inverse fair value gap that I was looking kind of. So let's check it out what happens. That does not look pretty good to me. Don't have any displacement. Sweep. All of this little bit taken. If you ask me there, took some time. Breaking through this low, breaking through this fair value gap, already forming another divergence there. Went back just a bit. Really don't like trades like this. So if you ask me there, like went back inside this high volume zone area, already started having some divergence. There is no divergence against us as you're displacing higher. Divergence with us. So you can take an entry, maybe put a stop just above the high volume zone. First TP can be going is this relative equal low there. Really, I really don't like this kind of trades. This how to say anything, what's gonna happen? Same inside this holy fucking range there. After this kind of move, it's really the first thing first price gonna do is always slow down and balance, right? So as you can see, after this heavy displacement to the downside, this is not an ordinary displacement. Okay, this is more like a 50-60 point pips move to the downside in Europe, so that's a lot. So we're gonna slow down, we're gonna slowly, what I've seen over the period of time, that we're gonna rebalance 50%, we're gonna slow down and everything. Hard for any kind of movement. So my idea is to see that we might have this plus lower, kind of wanna push to. So right now, just looking at the higher time frames, trying to, oh, we had this 5 minute fair value. Oh, we had this 15-minute fair value gap formed here. Didn't see that coming. This one had to get ran through for us to go lower. Absolutely. This one didn't got ran through. 1 minute time frame went just to the tick, started forming some form of divergence maybe. It's already having a lots of external divergence though, and we had a massive displacement to the upside just from there. So massive displacement. Just would like to see in this case price rebalance to 50%, most likely in this fair value gap, right? So we'll do 1 minute, 1 minute, came back, direct displacement to the upside. There's nothing you can do about that. Price started chopping, so we can just wait into the day. Due to the news, London session ended up being chopped. 140, we're still doing something like that. I say call it a day. Coming into this PM session, AM session, what are you looking to see? Massive displacement. The first thing that comes into your mind, that price going to be slow down. Price going to get slow down, and it's going to be more like a retracement going into the day. Was to see this 5 minute fair value gap respect, 15-minute respected, can look to see price to come lower. Just our idea of validation invalidation. Break through this. I wanted to see price come back inside this 3 minute inverse. By that time I already put this 15 minutes, so definitely in order to go there we needed to clean breakthrough of this, right? So if you even had taken any trade, this is your break even go. Okay, after that you wait to see. After that we had some external divergence and a massive displacement to the upside without anything, nothing retracement. By doing like through doing this, we just kind of went to the end of the session. So pretty much that's it, right? So heavy news days can affect the like this, if specifically unemployment claims paired with some other newses actually do some heavy damage on PM London sessions, right? And 50-60 displacement pips, really something, right? So pretty much that's it for the session. No trades for me though, but whatever.